Well, first of all, Jim is going to be on it here pretty soon. He should be. He's done a great job. So, give it up to Jim Traver. I really want to thank you, honoring tonight, but you're making a massive mistake. It started when I was a sophomore at Cedar Oak Prep, South Orange, New Jersey, an all-boys Catholic high school. They told us we had to bring this letter for our parish priest to sign that would help out the parish. They said I allegedly forged his name. My first suspension from high school. I want to thank you for honoring tonight, but I think it's a massive mistake. Academics, I heard you talk about it. Cedar Hall Prep, 176 graduates. I graduated 175. I want to thank you very much for honoring tonight, but I think it's a massive mistake. People pick out colleges because of academics. People ask me how I got to Oklahoma. Well, it was cheap to get into. Harvard and Princeton wanted to call me. They had a good football team. Most importantly, it was ranked as a top 10 party school by Playboy magazine. I want to thank you for honoring me tonight, but I think it's a massive mistake. As Jim said, I lived in Bass House, B-A-S-S. Allegedly, they said I tried to paint the B out of Bass House. I want to thank you very much for honoring me tonight, but I think you made a massive mistake. My first probation was Bass House. My second, I was basketball manager of the OU basketball team. They allegedly said they lost a record amount of equipment. My friends in New Jersey became big OU basketball fans. I want to thank you for honoring me tonight, but I think it's a massive mistake. I worked in 2 sorority houses, the Alpha Gamma, Alpha Chi House. They said allegedly I spit into 2 girls' tea that I didn't like. I was fired. I want to thank you for honoring me tonight, but I think it's a massive mistake. I was the county manager at OU. I go into my advisor and said, yeah, I got to leave the county. I can't drive this court. She said, goodbye county, hello journalism. I want to thank you for honoring me tonight, but I think it's a massive mistake. The first story I ever wrote about a wrestler by the name of Dave Cleary at OU. A great story. All he wanted to wrestle at Oklahoma State. I said, all he wanted to do, he didn't care about winning or losing. Just comb his hair, good for the girls. It was on TV. They said I allegedly never interviewed him. I made all this stuff up. My first suspension in journalism school. I want to thank you for honoring me tonight. I think it's a massive mistake. I was graduating from OU the summer of '67. I was taking Geology 1 for my 3rd time. I liked it so much. Well, I find out 3 or 4 days before graduation that I flunked Geology 1. My parents were coming from New Jersey. They're going to bring the Bahamas on vacation. I didn't know what to do. I panicked. I went to head school, German school. I said, what do I do? He said, get a cap and gown and go through graduation. I got a cap and gown, went through graduation. My parents, their dying day, never knew I didn't graduate that day. That I graduated with a semester later, and that Jim said, with a 2.0000. To get this award is special for me. Paul Hansen was probably the nicest coach I ever dealt with. Abe Lemons, probably the funniest. I came to college at OU. I came to OCU. There were guys named Big Game Hunter. Charlie Wells. I mean, it was unbelievable. The respect I had for OCU. Used to be once a week, I had Brian Harvey on my show. So I actually did talk about soccer. This award, you know how much it means to me. And again, you made a mistake by honoring me, but thank you for your mistake.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, Brother Al here. I love this guy. I also love Traber and his beautiful wife, Julie. Al has agreed to let somebody be on one of his segments on his show. So, I don't have Louis Daigle, but I have a big mouth. Who'll give me $500 to be on the radio with this guy? 500, let's hear it. Right here. Somebody back there, who was that?
On behalf of Brian Harvey, he will be on the show.
Okay, it's at 500, anybody want to throw in 6? Oh wait, we got something. I gotta have a little help over here. Wait, here comes Frank.
Get 700 in the back. Come on. Right there. 700. How about 800? 800. We're gonna go 9 back there. Now Eschbach is a superstar. 1100. Anybody? I can do this. Where's Daniel? I can do this. 1100. Anybody? Come on. 1100. Go on.
All right.
700.
Oh, wait a minute, hold the phone. I just heard from Al that you will be on a segment with both Jim and Al. You get the double dose.
Really stupid. The price will go down.
Okay.
1,200. We're going to go 13. We got 14. 1,500. 2,000. See, I don't need Jim. My Jim. 2,200. 2,200 in the back. What? 500. That's smart. We're going to do 5 and 500. We can't have that many people on. This is plus a lot of you are going to be horrible at it.
Okay, what do we have there, Jim?
We're all messed up now.
Well, it started when you got out of your chair.
We got 2,000.
2,000. Okay, 2,000 going once. 21.
22.
22 going once.
22, 23. 23, go 24. 24, 25. Go 26.
25.
Come on, it's a great thing. You get the 26. 27, go 28. Come on, 28. 28. Come on.
All right. What are we at 27?
How about we do this? How about we do 2,500 and 2,500? There you go! 25.